everybody, my name is DutchessMissLadyMadam, and this is my first stream. How's everybody doing? What's the vibes we got? I see we have a couple people in our chat here. We got Beans, bit by bit burp. And we got Mondoon, I see. That's super cool. Thank you for joining me. Is everything working? Can we hear everything? Are we good? I just want to know. Cool. Vibes are good. I'm glad to hear that. I was trying to get it to... I'm glad that the volume is good. I was worried about that. So there's a lot of checking with that, with the audio and everything. So thankfully it worked out. I tried to stream to YouTube, but it said no. So this is just what I got going on here. So I'm glad that it worked. Today I am playing RollerCoaster Tycoon. Normally I play like the classic edition, like the normal one, RCT Classic, but since it's such an old game, it just would not work on stream. So I'm playing Open RCT2, which is basically the same thing. There's just a couple things that are different than I noticed when I played it. So if I seem dumb at a second, that's why. Let's see. So we're gonna start here. So these are some of the beginner ones. I already did Forest Frontiers here. As you can see, it's completed by the Dutchess. So the next one I'm going to do is Dynamite Dunes. So I was going to do that because that's a little more difficult. It like ups it a little bit. And so for this one, my objective is to have at least 650 guests in my park at the end of October year 3. And like you'll get it as you go along. You'll see how it all goes. But you know, you can see in the bottom right here that there's a year and a date and everything. So we're just going to be slowly going through time and everything. And then I need a park rating of at least 600, which should be okay. Sometimes it gets a little complicated, but it's going to be good. In the beginner one, we start with an open field, but in this one, we have one giant roller coaster right here, and it is called Dynamite Blaster. I don't know about you guys, but I would not want to ride this monstrosity. That's a big old no for me. So normally, let's see, so we got our whole park here, and we have all these people, so it's all bustling and everything. Let me see what we got. I am gonna go ahead and start, and we will start by, normally I put some restaurants first. Actually, first we need bathrooms. That's kind of a staple for a theme park. You can't really have restaurants without bathrooms. Typically, so this is a little unethical. Normally, I make them pay 10 cents to go into the restroom, and that sounds messed up, but I kind of need to make back the cost in some way. If I make it like $2, then they're just gonna complain, and then it's gonna be a whole thing. If you charge 10 cents, they don't even notice. Like nobody notices. You're slowly making the running costs back. It's just business. I'm glad your wife loves roller coasters too. That's really cool. I love this game. I've been playing this game since like February, and I have been addicted since then. And yeah, it's just business. You know, it's not personal. It's just business. So let's see. So I've set it as the same price throughout the park so that I can, normally I'll do like a bathroom over there, and then eventually I'll do one over there. They only really need one over here for now. And then we're gonna have some restaurants. We're gonna do a burger place here. And so the other fun thing about this game is that you can name things. And so right now it's just called Burger Bar 1. I think that's extremely boring, honestly. And so the fun thing is that if y'all want to name it at all, if you guys want to name the Burger Bar to like, I don't know, the Burger Barn or the Burger Shack or something, just let me know and I'll change it. Burger Bar, okay, that's what it is. That's what we name it. Burger Bar. There we go. And then I'll push open on it. Actually, I gotta set prices. So normally the base number, I never go with whatever base charges. We're gonna say $2.70 per burger. And then you can see on here that there will normally be an income, a running cost. I'll kind of keep checking in and everything to make sure that we're actually making it back, because it kind of sucks when you have a restaurant that just doesn't do anything. And then I'll have a little drink stall. Okay, I want somebody else name the drink stall, because it's got to be something good. A cheeseburger, please. That is actually, I think you should open a restaurant. I'm just saying, it's a good idea. It's a good concept. Cheeseburger. Let's see, what am I doing? What's funny is that when I was first trying this out, it was putting all the windows and everything to the left over here. And so when I was configuring this camera and everything, I was like, oh, I'll put everything on the right. If the windows are going to open up on the left, it makes sense. And then now that I actually am playing, it's like, nah. You've actually thought about it? Because I think that's a good idea. I'm just saying, like a cheeseburger, a burger bar. It sounds cool. But okay, I need a drink stall name. Does anybody? Overcooked. We could be, you know what? Drink stall, I'm gonna do bean juice, because of one of our chatters. Bean. We're gonna open that. I might be overcharging. Okay, 190. That sounds fair. We're gonna do 190. You need the bean, it's got to be there. I didn't want footpaths. Hold on. Now, so we also need some trash cans, because if I don't have trash cans, they are literally going to just throw all their trash all over the park, and that always sucks out loud when they do that. So I'm just gonna place them all around. Okay, and then I'll throw some benches in. Honestly, normally as time goes on, I put things where the benches are. But to start out, I give them a little chill area, and then I slowly take it away from them. It's a good strategy. Yeah, we always need trash cans. I mean, I kind of wish that it was like they bought their own trash bag, and they carried it around with them. That would be nice for me, but no siree. Okay, so we got trash cans, most important. We have benches, we have burger, we got burger, we have the bean juice place, we have bathrooms. Now we're gonna see if I can get a little mini ride. Let's see what we got. Okay, you guys can vote on this. We can do a haunted house, a merry-go-round, or this little twist thing. So what's the vibes here? What's about haunted house? Okay, I gotta vote for haunted house. Honestly, that sounds pretty sick. We're gonna do haunted house. Whatever somebody says second, I'll do that second. Let's see. Where should we stick this? The thing about this level. Okay, I'm glad we got haunted house. Okay, cool. The thing about this level is that there's a lot of like hills and crap over here, and so you always have to like build around it. I'm gonna set it. Actually, I'm gonna put it over here, because then I can leave space for other stuff. I'm gonna put it there, and then I need to have an entrance and an exit. So we got haunted house there. And then I need a little pathway. So we're gonna do the little exit pathway. I don't like that color. Why did it choose that color? I probably spent way too much money. Already. I could have done that once. Let's see. And then, so this one is a queue line, and so they can all line up here. If I put like a normal dirt road there, they wouldn't be able to line up there, but if I put a queue line, they can do that. What do we want this haunted house to be named? Is it gonna be like something spooky, Let's see. We'll do that. So, I need a name, and then I also need, what should our theme colors be? Because you can have a color theme kind of going throughout everything. Like right now it's red, but we need themes. Sometimes I'll just do a whole theme park that's just pink. Hey Chris, Coulter DIY, I see ya. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. I'm just doing some RollerCoaster Tycooning. I'm gonna do... Let's see. I'm trying to decide on a color. I might just stick with red, honestly, because it's like I don't want to do brown and then have everything just blend in, because brown's kind of boring. Miss Mansion. Well, actually, horror house, and then wait, Miss Horror Mansion. There we go. Best of both worlds. And then I need to be more than $1 because that is way too much of a steal. And I'm not willing to give them a steal. And we push open, so we are good to go. And then you can see it on there that it's scrolling by right there, which I just think is cool. Now I'm gonna go check back over on this. And so another cool thing is that over here you can see how many customers are on the ride. You can kind of get some of the stats there. And then if you go to the little thought bubble here, you can see what their thoughts are on the ride. And so normally if they say, you know, this is Dynamite Blaster, that's the ride. If they say it's a really good value, that's really bad for me because that means that I can charge more without them really complaining. Typically I can charge like $4.70 for this and then they won't complain and they're just like, oh, it's cool. And if you guys want to rename Dynamite Blaster, feel free to throw out suggestions. I'm not married to the name. Let's see. See Coulter DIY. I see you signed up for Twitch. That is really cool. I'm glad that you're here. I'm sorry that it's glitching. I hope that, you know, if it's glitching for anybody else, just let me know and then I'll see if I can fix anything. I'm not sure if it's a my end or your end kind of thing, but just let me know. Yeah, he didn't sign up for Twitch for you, which is really crazy, you know, but it's okay, you know, he's just choosing favorites, that's all. I'm glad everything's fine over there. Okay, I wasn't sure. Sometimes you can't tell if it's who's the problem in the situation. Let's see, new scenery, classic Rome. I'm not doing Roman themed. All right, so we can do another ride. So we're thinking merry-go-round. Or where am I? Or the twist. You got it just now. Good job. So a lot of times I'll do, actually, you know what? They need a thrill ride. So I might do the thrill ride here. And then y'all, okay, cool. We got to vote for twist. That's good because I'm already buying it. Where should I put this? I might, actually, I'm going to put it here and then I'll extend that path out a little bit. So any ideas for twist? For one of my go-to names for the twist is Do the Twist. I don't really know why. That's the wrong kind of path. A lot of times I'll do the Twist just because I think it's funny. We can do Lemon Twist. Let's see. I'm glad that you signed up. It's honestly, I like having a Twitch account and just being able to like scroll through all the different ones. Crazy Twisteroo. I like that. That's silly. That's wacky. Twist and Shout is pretty good too. Twister the... Okay, how can I... Oh, hold on. We're going to do... Crazy Twist and Shout the movie. That's what I'm thinking. Twist and Shout the movie. Did I... Hold on. Capitalization always gets me. I'm sorry. That's just me. The movie. And you know what's funny is that isn't a movie. So people are going to walk up to it and just be like, what? And then I'll be like, it's coming soon. Let's see. I didn't say that. We'll do $2 and then I'll see what they think about it. So we got the Crazy Twist and Shout. And then typically, okay. So I got everybody's chilling over here. Now that I have a significant amount of people here, I am going to hire some people. We're gonna hire a handyman. So we already got one walking around here. Typically I'll kind of section them out a little bit. So like here, I can hire a handyman, and then I can place them in whatever area I want. So like I can just set them over here, and then I can give him a path. So like I can just tell him only clean that area, and that's what the handyman, that's all he does, is he just cleans. When you have grass, he can mow the lawn, but as you can see, we have no grass, so I don't think that that is required. So well, I wonder, I didn't even do that. Ugh, there we go. And then everything else I name all fun. Like when it comes to the handyman, I literally just name them where they are. So I'll just say, and I'll normally put district. That's me being silly. So district. So he's just over in the dynamite district, just chilling over there. And then I'll hire another guy, and he will just chill over here, just cleaning up and like taking the trash out and all the stuff that needs to be done. And it gets really helpful when you have like a lot of really fast rides, because fun fact, people will puke everywhere, and you gotta you gotta really take care of that. And then I'll have a mechanic, because then he can do some inspections on the ride. So there we go. Y'all, welcome to the stream. I see that we have some new peoples here, and how are y'all doing? Well, right now we're here in Dynamite Dunes. This is one of my favorite games, so I'm having fun. I'm doing good. Let's see. So we got a couple rides. I think now I think we're good. Let's see, we got $8,900. I think we're good for doing a real ride now. We can see wooden coasters. So we have a lot of options here. I don't have the money for all those options, so we're gonna kind of figure out what I can afford. I wish it wasn't so big that I can't see the price. That kind of sucks. Okay. What do I like? What are we thinking? Let's see. We can do I don't have money for that. Honestly, yeah. And the fact that I'm trying to start a roller coaster theme park with not enough money isn't exactly a good look for me. But we're just gonna make it. Okay, so we can do Fire Trap. We can do Black Widow. Right now it's cutting off for me the price of it, so I might just place this and be like, oh no. Let me see. We're gonna see how much is Black Widow. Oh, that's huge. Okay, don't have the money for this. Yeah, that falls under that category. Makes me go all the way back. Okay, let's see. Fire Trap. I might in about $800 I'm gonna have that money. Okay, maybe not that. Ricochet, that looks cool. What's this? Oh wait, it doesn't fit. 8. Okay, I actually have the money for this. Okay. But do I have the space for it? Okay, we have a new problem. Oh, I can build it on top of here. That's actually more money though. Yeah, no, it's really expensive rides, man. Especially when you have the hills here. It's like, oh, we're gonna tack on an extra $1 million. Okay. I guess that's my option. Let me see if I turn it. What our options look like here, because this would be more ideal. Yeah, where the entrance is, this is a little more ideal. All right, buy it. We got. Okay, yeah, we have enough money. For a second I didn't think we did. Okay, wha-bam! It's called the Ricochet. Now, if you guys have some more ideas for this, even if it has something to do with not having enough money, just something. Some kind of joke, we can name this something funny. And, it might just drive sales in, So I just figured out how to do this. That's the financial summary. Nope. Okay, give me 1 second here. I think I just have to make it slightly smaller. Hold on. Boop. Yeah, now I can actually see things. Okay. It was a little too zoomed. Financial whiplash. That's a good one. I'm liking that. I may, just may, go with that. Will you not? I don't know why. It's always the bridges that I like struggle with for like zero reason. There we go. Now I'll have a bridge going down. Build this. There we go. Down. And then we have a dirt path. No, I know. There you go. Financial whiplash. Going once. Going twice. Financial. Not me struggling spelling financial. Man, the fact that I struggling to spell financial just shows I should not have a theme park. Not a theme park. I shouldn't have a roller coaster park. We're gonna do $4 per ride. There we go. Okay, that's what it looks like so far. And once again, if you guys have another dynamite blaster one, let me know and I will rename it. Dude, school things are, you know, I would argue that school things are almost as expensive as roller coasters. Like, especially if you're looking at those textbooks. Just saying, I think it's on par, you know? Robbery. Actually, yeah, literally, honestly, you know, financial whiplash is something that could go for college textbooks. I truly believe. I already did a twist, didn't I? Let's do a carousel because that's cheap, and it only costs $460, and so I like that. That is more ideal. I like that I can put that on top of that. That's just funny. It's like I'm trying not to like I'm trying to be able to leave room for another huge ride right here, but that also means that I'm gonna put this in the weirdest spot ever. And we'll find out if it works. This might be the dumbest decision I make all day. So let's go. That was just your mood. Honestly, relatable. I get it. Okay, merry-go. So, one of my go-to names for the merry-go-round, I don't know why, it's merry-go-fast. I just always name it merry-go-fast. So, yeah, again, if you guys have another name, let me know. But if nobody names anything, does anything, I will gladly name it that again. We're gonna do bridge. Bridge. Yeah. Yes, yes. Build. Can't. Okay. Can't build footpath here. Raise or lower land first. Well, then let me do the bridge, man. Oh, okay. Now it will. Okay. I don't know why I did that. Q. We need a Q line. I'm so glad like last night I was really struggling with like the bridges and stuff, and I had to actually look it up because I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. Cool. Okay, got that going. The good old merry-go-fast. We're gonna keep the. Honestly, I don't like the yellow. We're doing something. I hate that even more. Hold on. Oh yeah, we're gonna leave it. I'll leave it alone. I'll leave it alone. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay. Green. Merry-go. Actually, merry-go speedy. Okay. So, got those extra people. Now, I can actually add some entertainers if I wanted to as well, which is pretty dang cool to me. Actually, I forgot to have security guards too. Whoops. So what the security guards do is they make sure that people don't vandalize anything. And so you'll see a lot of idiots out there like chop in half the benches and like dent the trash cans. And I don't know how or when or how they have time to do that without somebody Like, I don't know why that happens, but yeah, the security, just like real life. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't know what's happening. But you have the security guard walk around to make sure that everything's okay. Everything's good. So I can hire an entertainer. And we actually have a few options for entertainers. In the original RCT Classic, there's only 3 costumes. So the first time I saw all these options, I was like flabbergasted. I was like, my mind was blown that they had this many. So I'm going to hire one. I don't know who's the most on theme. Panda. Honestly, let's do Panda. I'm thinking about hiring like 3 of them. Actually, no, not 3. 3's too many. Sad Panda. Okay, we're gonna name it Bert. Sad Panda Bert. He's gonna walk. He's lurking. He's just walking around. sad Panda. Let's see. It's $55 per month, and so like part of me is like, that's a steal, and then the other part of me is like, that is way too expensive for me to try to crowd it. Oh, look at him go. He's dancing. Sometimes I'll just watch him. I will say, people watching is so much fun in this game. Like, you can just pick a random person. Like Mustafa M. He's just there. He's just chilling. You can follow his little camera here. You can see his stop. His thought process is that he's not hungry, which, okay. I can see how much cash he has in his pocket, and I'm sure that these stats are really good to have on how much cash is in their pocket or their cash spent and everything. I don't know how to use those stats to my advantage, though. I am not on that level, so yeah. Crouching on your branding. What else do I got here? So, those are some of the basic things. Now, I kind of wanted to try my hand at building a coaster. Because you can... So, I used the preset ones before, and it's kind of hard to build a coaster, honestly. I didn't mean to click that. That's okay. See, these are mini roller coasters. And they, yeah, around 4 of them. But I can build my own. So, what kind of roller coasters do I want to build? I can do, we already have a wooden coaster. I can do a mini mini roller coaster, mine train coaster, or I can do a train, a miniature railroad, which kind of would go with the theme, if I'm being honest. It would kind of, like, we got that vibe going. Or we could do a water ride. I cannot talk today. Let's do a mini roller coaster. Custom design. Okay. And this is when it really gets all RollerCoaster Tycoon-y. Where it really gets it. This is where this puts the Tycoon in RollerCoaster Tycoon. I'm gonna do... Yeah, and then I can have it loop around there. Okay, I was just thinking about my options. Okay. Yeah, we got that vibe. We got that vibe going. So I got 3, I'll do 4 station platforms. This is an option? That's neat. Okay, that's cool. So we're gonna go... I need a chain to pull us up. Okay, up. Do I... I only have $1,200. That is not enough to build a roller coaster, but here we go. We're surviving on hopes and dreams. Okay, I'm thinking we just gotta believe. Yeah, just clap. Okay, go up. Some people, if you look up some of the stuff that people have done in this game, it is wild. It is crazy to me what people have come up with. But I am not one of those people that come up with those things. I just, like, I don't know. Some people, like, really, really do a good job. I kind of do, like, a little loop, and then, like, that's it. That's just all I got in me. But I will say, some people, if you do it too scary, nobody will go on it, because they'll be like, oh, that's too scary for me. And you can read their thoughts, which sounds like I'm a mind reader, but I'm not. You can read their thoughts and see that they are terrified of it, and you're like, oh, my bad. Okay, so we're trying to... okay, I'm trying to figure out... Honestly... Oh, I don't have enough cash to finish this. Okay, you see. Crazy Twist and Shout, the movie, has broken down. So, we go over to Twist and Shout. I push that button, and we're going to find out where my mechanic is. Okay, I can see that he's responding to Crazy Twist and Shout. So that's cool. And also, I just realized I can name my mechanic. Even though he's blue, I will name him Red. Take that. Okay, so he's on his way. I already forgot where he is. He's on his way. I'm going to just put him there. No, don't you dare walk away. Hold on. Answering rail. Okay. I was so terrified he was just going to walk away. There we go. So you got to be, like, really on top of these. So I guess we're stopping production on that for a while. And we'll continue this. And I'm going to be brainstorming. I don't know what I'm going to name that. I don't know why I get so caught up on those names. I'm glad you like it. Okay, I got our stats here. I see a lot of negatives, which isn't my favorite. My graph of cash is downward. Okay, park value's going up though. Okay. Yeah, again, so relatable. You're doing any project and it's like, I don't have enough cash for this. And honestly, so it is an option for me to take out a loan. Just the thing is, as life goes, to take out a loan, I have to pay interest on it. So you can see even on here, on this chart here, that it is a negative $122 every single month for loan interest. And so if I keep racking that up, I'm just gonna, like, it's just not good. I can also advertise whenever I'm, like, needing more people. Because our goal, what was our goal? Our park goal, yeah, we wanted 650 guests. We have 318 right now. And so we're, like, halfway there. So kind of when it gets closer to the end, that's when I'm going to kind of start really amping it up on the advertisement. I guess they say you have to spend money to make money, so I guess that's what we're going with. What did we just unlock? I think it was an information kiosk. Yes, it is. Do I need to spend that money? No. Should I? I feel like I should. It does. It's just so close. It's like you want it to be close so that it picks up the audio and everything, so I'm not just like shouting over here. But like, also that just means I'm so I'm like really I might actually, I might go into debt just to finish this so that I can kind of see it to come to fruition. I'm kind of hoping that I can see a path with this. Should I go into more debt? I'm gonna take out $4,000. I shouldn't have taken out that much money. It's okay. It's just a game. That's what I try to remind myself. It's just a game. Okay, continue construction. Let's go. I kind of blew myself into a hole. Okay, we're gonna do this. Can I Can I... Will it let me? Will it let me? It won't let me. No. It is life. It is. Honestly, so the moment I started playing this game, I literally was hooked. Like, just for days. Like, I remember even this particular scenario. I got so into. Like, so into. And to a point, I was like literally telling everybody about it. I was like, I'm playing RollerCoaster Tycoon, and it's the greatest thing I've ever played. You know what? I might just demolish this mountain. I'm done with this mountain. Okay, I'm gonna if I know how to demolish this mountain. Clear scenery, huh? I know how to do it in the original. I don't know how to do it in this version. What is this? Land. No. This. Is it not gonna let me? This is clear scenery. That's why. That's because I'm looking at the wrong thing. That makes sense. He's okay. Okay. What does it want? I don't know what that means. I don't know. I just want the mountain to go. There. Okay, I just have to go down with it. That's what it is. Oh, this is gonna look like crap. I'm so excited. It's okay. It's okay. We're fine. Everything is fine. Honestly, seeing those negatives is medium. It's okay. You're gonna make it back. I'm gonna demolish this mountain. I'm done with this mountain. They say ain't no mountain high enough, but I'm just gonna take out that mountain. Okay, I'm trying to make it look natural so that people don't just show up to this park and they're just like, why is there a cliff hanging out of the mountain? Like, what's up with that? And I'm like, it's an art choice. Okay, we're gonna keep constructing this. It looks like I can... Yes, I can do this. It looks like... Can't construct your razor. Dang it! Okay, what if I twist it? I don't know why I thought that would work. What if I go up? You know, Blaney, just demolish it. Just take it out. Wabba-boom-ba. Yeah, we're just gonna lower this a little more. It doesn't look natural at all. It doesn't look natural at all. Okay, we're good. We're good. Everything is fine. I hate that little corner there. Okay. Let's see how it takes to this. Okay. So then we're gonna do that. And then gonna go down a little bit to 0 feet. And do that. And honestly, I normally put a little change there. We're so close. We're so close to finishing this out. I swear if it ends... Okay, cool. So we got that going. The cliffhanger. Man, some of them are actually so funny on some people that like make death traps in this game, and it's the funniest thing I've ever seen. Just like people just like falling off of cliffs. Okay, so this is the stage where we test it, because with like a pre-built one, you know that it's gonna go around and that they built it well. But when I build it, I don't always have an engineering mind, and so we're gonna test our ride. Ain't no mountain high enough. Okay, so there it goes. I hope that this isn't the slowest thing you've ever seen. It's kind of the slowest thing you've ever seen. Oh my gosh, look at it go. Also, I'm glad that I can introduce you to this. It does make me happy. Oh my gosh, look at that speed. This is horrifying to me. I kind of want to let it go though. Okay, so it's kind of building up speed with that green car. I don't know if I should re-engineer it or if I should just, we could call it like Speeds the movie. Oh, look, did you see that go? Okay, hold on. Okay, here it is. There's the speed. There's speed. Here, we're gonna follow this car. Look at it go. Yeah, see, okay, there's some speed. Praise the Lord. Okay. That means I don't have to change anything because it isn't false advertising and they can't sue me. Okay. Speed. The movie. Suspense. Okay, I kind of love that. I kind of love suspense. I'm gonna be honest. Suspense. The movie. Speed edition. No, I don't have enough. Okay. Okay, those cases are wrong. Yeah, we're gonna do suspense the movie. That's like a little bit of both. I love that. That's great. Okay, and now, actually, I need a path going there before I open it. Because when you don't put a path there, people literally lose their minds. They are freaking out. I don't know why I did that. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? No, it won't let me change it. Okay, cool. Okay. All right, and we shall open it up. I'm gonna check back. Oh, I forgot to adjust the price. Crap. Okay, I can only in good conscience get like $3.50 from these people. I cannot charge my normal $4.50. I can't do it. I just can't morally do it. All right, what are we thinking about financial whiplash? Excuse me. What are they saying? Really good value? Was really great? I need to go to the bathroom? I don't think that has anything to do with this. So I'm seeing a lot of really good value. And so we all know what that means. We hike that price up. I'll put it up to $4.60. All right, what's our thoughts on Mary Go Speedy? Yeah, get that $sign. Got them. We getting that dough. Okay. I want to go on something. I'm not paying that much to go on Mary Go Speedy. Okay, so that is opposite of 170. Okay. I'll do like 120 and then I'll check back and see what they're thinking. Looks too intense for me. I can't help you with that, buddy. If it's too intense for you, okay. What we got? Great, great, great. All right, overall, it's doing its job. We're good. Oh my gosh, do you see this guy? He looks so sick. No, Judy T. I feel sick. Nausea is way too up there. His bathroom levels, not good. Preferred ride. Okay. Carrying nothing. Okay. Oh, look, he's not green. Oh, he's green again. I take that back. But he's walking around. You go, man. Okay. This is where our cleaner's coming. You see this pile of puke that he's currently walking away from? That's what his job is. Please go to it. There we go. Thank you, sir. I'm just checking around for puke, as one does. Okay, it looks like we're good. Honestly, it looks like a pretty tidy park. I have built a bathroom. That was the first thing I put. And actually, it's funny that you said that that very moment, because I just got a notification that guests are complaining because they can't find the bathrooms in my park. So you know what that means is that, well, first of all, actually, before we do more bathrooms, because screw that. I need to put this little information kiosk here. And so basically what this does is it lets them know kind of where they're at here. It gives them a map. They can have an umbrella whenever it starts raining, as happens. We got the red theme going. Info. Commercial. Different words. Info. First name info, last name commercial. Just walking around checking for people. It's true, you know. That's what you gotta do when you own a highly successful roller coaster park. It's just, it comes with the territory. We're gonna put the most wham, bam. Okay, restroom number 2. I charge 10 cents for them to enter this restroom. And I did state this earlier. It is because the running cost is $49.60 per hour, and I need to make some of that back, or I will go poor. Poorer than I'm already am. And so it's not going to make it fully back, but just having something helps. It truly does. I kind of, normally nobody's thinking about the bathroom, which always kind of makes me laugh. Okay, so it's looking good so far. Wham, the ride. Okay, honestly, so I know I unlocked a Ferris wheel. Yeah, I got a Ferris wheel. Car ride would honestly be good for wham the ride. Just hold on, let me see how big this is. I don't have the money for it. Well, actually, I might have the money for it, looking at how cheap these are. Pegasus. That's very intriguing. I need something smaller. You know what? We're gonna do... And I'm not building a custom design again. We see how this is. We don't need that part 2, okay? How much is this? Does it not tell me? Oh, it's because I can't build there. That's why. Can I build? I could build in this little nook here, but typically people get a little upset. So I guess this is where it's going. I really don't want to have to tackle this mountain. I could flatten this mountain if I wanted to and spend like $1,000 flattening it. I could put this at the very top here, and I might do that. That sounds like a good idea. It's an awful idea. It sounds like a good idea at this very second. Is it about to rain? Well, will it fit this way? Oh. Wham. Okay, we need red, gray, red, gray. I'm gonna do... Bye, Ellie. I'll see ya. Thank you for joining. Hope you have a very good night. I know it's getting late, so I get it. I don't know why I'm making it so expensive. $380 is a good start. If anybody has a good... Actually, I guess we said wham. I definitely think that's good. I'm going to go ahead... I've been looking at it from this one view. I'm going to go ahead and turn it a little bit just so I can look at what I'm even working with. Is that the entrance? Actually, yeah, it is. Okay. I see. I see now. I once was lost and now I'm found. Okay. We're going to do a little queue line. Can't build footpath here. Land slope unsuitable. Last Christmas and freedom. Oh, that would be really great. We got a whole George Michael theme going. Wait, is that... Am I tripping? Is this... I can't tell which way... Oh, is it this way? I might be. I'm mistaken. That's my bad. Please remove it. Please. I don't want that there. Please. Okay. I might have to demolish this whole thing because this was probably the stupidest placement that I did. because I don't know why I thought this was a good idea. I don't know why I did that. I can't even tell which way it's facing. Yeah, really. 5,000. But here's my issue here, is that I'm at $14,000 in debt, and I'm paying $170 a month for this crap. And so honestly, I should probably like pay that down a little bit, you know? Stop doing that to myself. And I should probably demolish this because I kind of chose the worst place possible. You know, there ain't no mountain high enough, but this one might be a little too high, you know? I don't know, I'm really debating this because it's like I want to mess up. We're gonna mess with the mountain. That's what we're gonna do. I'm just curious if I can just like, can I quick fix this? It won't even let me. Oh, it's because I forgot how to do it. That's why. So like even if I like do one of these, you know, I did not mean to do that. We didn't mean to do that. So like, let me see how it is reacting it. I don't want. Hold on. My good sir, I need you to not do this. So we need that. We need that. I need a queue line. There we go. So apparently it's out of that side, and I just didn't know. Okay. You know, that actually makes sense. That actually makes so much sense why I struggled with that. We're going to be honest. This is a channel of honesty. Sir. I said sir. Okay. Praise the Lord. I got that going. Now, I don't know how we're going to be handling this side over here, though. Actually, you know, we're going to look at it from this perspective. Yes. Haha. We got it to work, guys. Okay, I already forgot what we're... So, I want you guys to vote. I'm either going to call it Ain't No Mountain High Enough or George Michael the Movie. I feel like either could work. Both are pretty fire. We got our red theme going. We do 410. Ain't no mountain high enough. Let's see. And I shall open it to the world. I don't know how sick this is gonna make people. I'm thinking ain't no mountain high enough. Is what you're saying? Okay. I'm thinking ain't no mountain high enough. We'll do George Michael in the Movie for a different one. We'll save that one. Ain't no mountain. I didn't capitalize correctly. Okay. High enough. Cool. Honestly, I should do one right down here called like Ain't No Valley Low Enough, and then they could like be a pair, you know. So we gotta ride on the mountain. You know, we could also call it Space Mountain. You know? I don't know. Okay, so we got that. Let me see how we're doing on money. I can throw some money at our loans so that gets us back to the 10,000 that we had initially borrowed when we started the game. So we're evened out there. I have normal funding for our research stuff. I'm going to... I kind of want to put it... It's like I'm kind of running out of money, but also I kind of want to put on max funding so that we can just get some stuff pumping out here. Let's look at our money. Okay, we're doing pretty good. We saw a steep decline there, but now we're working our way up. Park value, it went down a little bit, but that's fine. Weekly profit, that must have been one up. Yeah. We're doing good. What did it say? I think we got a spiral slide. Yeah. Okay, we got a spiral slide. I might. It's like, okay, so if you, like, I can workshop things to be really crazy, but if I do that too crazy, people get really confused, and then you'll get messages of just like people being like, I don't know what's going on, and it gets chaotic, and I'm trying to not do that to myself. I might put it over here, actually. I'm trying to leave. I did the entrance the wrong way. Crap. Crap. Ah! Okay, it's fine. I almost did it a second time. Look at that little couple over there having a like picnic, and I'm just gonna murder them. Story of my life. You know, tonight is just relatable. We're just having relatable moment after relatable moment. Who knew that RollerCoaster Tycoon could be like a metaphor for life, you know? That's deep. Very deep. $2, $2.30. There you go. Spiral slide. Theme of the day, relatable. Hashtag relatable. I'm trying to think of a name for the spiral. We could do George Michael the slide. Just saying. Relatable, the movie, okay. Relatable, a George Michael story. You know? Actually, you know what? Cancel that. It just occurred to me. I can name this whole park. Hold on. Relatable. The movie. The park. Wham. There we go. We got a park. It's relatable. Come on down. Bring your family. I'm gonna, you know, and now that we have a good, look at our branding. We got some branding go. Now that we have some branding, I'm going to advertise for our park. That's a lot of money. For 2 weeks. We're going to advertise for 2 weeks. Wham. Okay. And now, I've done a lot of growing and building and crap. I'm going to see what's going on here. Okay, with our handyman. Let's see how well they're cleaning. So he's over this. I'm going to add... We're going to add this area to his route. And then for this guy, you know what? I'm going to shorten his workload, and then I'll just add a third one there. So typically on, I forgot to name him, the area that he's in. Normally, I just name it the foyer. Oh, thank you so much for joining. I hope you have a very good night, and I appreciate that you stopped by. Thank you for coming. Let's see. What did I say? The foyer. Just because it's the front area of the park, and I just need a way to... No, I have this extra guy. He's just there. He's in case I need to drag and drop somebody. So we'll put him over here. And then we're gonna have do this area. I need to see people's thoughts on... Okay, I'm kind of sucking at that. Okay, cool. I want to see people's thoughts on the one that we made. Actually, I forgot to name this guy. We'll call him... So that coaster right there is Financial Whiplash. So we'll name him Financial District. Perfecto. Okay, what are people thinking about this? What's our thoughts? Suspense, the movie was great. Cool. There's a really long... Okay, Suspense, the movie was great. Okay, cool. Are we having that little people in here? I can't afford Suspense, the movie. Interesting. Negative 10 seconds. That should be enough. Okay, what's people's thoughts on this? Are we doing good for that? All right. The umbrella, it needs to be more expensive. Oh, it's $3.90, and this needs to come down in price. Also a mood. Yes, this whole thing's a mood. Relatable. The movie. The park. The mood. All right, new attraction available. Pirate ship. Oh, actually, I never even did the Ferris wheel, now that I think about it. What are these classified under? Pirate ship. Okay, so this is good for like a little nook. Like over here. Yes, that's perfect. I'm lost. Okay. I never look at it from this angle. I got really lost for like half a second. Pirate ship. Okay. What? I'm trying to think of a good pirate name. Like, what's a good pirate pun? Like, I don't know. Yarg the musical. You know, just something a little wacky, a little silly. I like. That's good. That's pretty good. Are you ready? Peggy's. Peggy's pirate ship. Oh, are you ready, kids? That's actually, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do. I accidentally clicked something. Are you ready? What am I doing? Ready, kids? Aye. Captain. There you go. Pretend like that's spelled decently. I never set a price. I always forget to set a price. Okay. $270. And we'll see how that goes. What? Where am I? Okay. This is the angle. This is the angle I want to be at. Okay. It really throws me off when I'm like looking a different direction, and it's basically a new park to me at that point. I never set up an ice cream shop. That occurred to me. We're just gonna I'm gonna throw that in the next to the bathroom. That's where you want to have ice cream. It's perfect. It's a perfect spot. Who doesn't want that? All right, so we're good. Honestly, there kind of reaches a point where I'm like, so it's April 3rd of year 2. We're doing good so far. I can kind of see what's our general thoughts. Not paying that much to go and ain't no mountain high enough. Not paying Miss Horror Mansion. Okay, so we're gonna reduce the price for this. And we're gonna reduce the price. I mean, I guess that was kind of asking too much. All right, we're doing good there. Does everybody have maps? We got park maps going. I don't think I ever added not a roller coaster. There's plenty of roller coasters. Okay, we got a Ferris wheel. I kind of feel like it should go in the front. You know, people are gonna get confused if it's in the front though. But also, that's kind of the best spot to put it. Okay, so We're gonna turn again. I'm lost. Okay. So now entrance we'll put over here. And exit right here. This is the worst angle I could have chosen. Okay, it turns out they're all bad angles. That's okay. We're fine. Everything is fine. It is so hidden. You know, this is gonna be like the hidden Mickeys. It's just find the... You're walking up and you're like, find the Ferris wheel. Where is it? I can't find it. Red and gray, and that's already gray, and we got our price. 130. There we go. This place has a... We're gonna call this one Hidden Mickey. This is the Hidden Mickey. They won't even see it coming. They won't even know what's coming. Okay, we got the Hidden Mickey. Oh, look at the little... Look. Oh, I missed it. There's the little panda. He's wandering around. Honestly, we could probably afford another entertainer. What am I doing? There's like moments where like I just forget where I'm at, where I am. I'm like, what is even happening? All right, we need another entertainer. We have an astronaut, a bandit, an elephant, a gorilla, a knight. I'm done on the pandas. I'm sick of pandas. Pirate costume. Pirate actually might be good for that one area. Sheriff, that fits the vibe. Snowman, tiger. I could do Joe Exotic, you know. I'm kind of thinking I'm between like sheriff, pirate. You're right. I'm sick of fake pandas. We all know the real ones. We got some real ones here, but not those fake ones. Like this guy, he's a phony. He's a phony over here. All these other ones, real as you and me. Phony. Cancel. I'm gonna do a tiger, and I'm gonna name him. We can do Tiger Woods. That's gonna be his name. He's not a golfer. He actually does golf frisbee, which is a common misconception. Let's see, Tiger Woods. There he is. Look at him go. 55 a month. Okay, Crazy Twist and Shout, the movie has broken down. Okay, then fix it. What do you want me to do about it? Why is that my problem? Honestly, the amount of breakdowns we've had is so minimal. I am shocked. Why aren't you... Please call him. Please just call him. Bring him over. Why are you walking away? Why are you walking away? Okay, now he's answering it. Okay. I was so concerned. I like literally set him over there and then he just went, nah. Oh wait, is that puke I see? Is that a little bit of throw up? Alright, Mr. Foyer Man. Clean that up. What is that? What are you doing? Okay. We're just doing a quick puke check. Puke check. Honestly, this is really clean. Sometimes you look around and it is just covered. Okay, see, here's an area where it is just covered. So what I need, I'm gonna get this guy because he's one of our extras, and we're gonna set him right there, so he's forced to walk by all of it. There we go. See, even this guy over here is green. I don't know what's up with him. Identity fraud. Okay, you go, Mr. Worker Man. He cleaned that puke right up. W's in the chat for Handyman 1. Handyman 1, he's a hero. He cleaned that up without even saying a word. No back talk. No like, but what if... He didn't even ask for a raise. Like, he just did his job. Yeah, W's in the chat. Like, he's a homie. The amount of green people is actually so funny to me. Alright, we got all that going. So now's about the time that I run a campaign And then speed up time, because I'm crazy. Actually, you know, free food or drink. Which one is making the least amount of profit? That's making some profit. Cool. Still making profit. What's our thoughts over here? Is the bathroom too much? Still making profit. Okay, we won't do free food or drink. Typically, if there's something that's like in the negatives. Handyman Juan? I like it. Where are you? He's not Handyman 1. He's Handyman Juan 1. There we go. What was I doing? Yes, I was looking at profits. So this hidden Mickey, because nobody can find it. Right now, it's like, it's out of view. So right now, it is only making a profit of 45.80. So the total profit in total. It is... I am confused by these numbers because it says profit 449.60, and this is total profit of a very, very lower number. So who knows that one? That's a mystery to us all. What's we doing on here? Total profit. Oh, ain't nobody going on there. Okay, well, hold on. We're gonna revise this. We're gonna make this cheaper, and this is the one that we're gonna run our sale on. So we're gonna have, let's see, free rides on a particular ride, and we will choose Miss Horror Mansion for, that might be a little overcoat, 6 weeks. How are we doing on this one? That's making some good money. We got some coin coming in. He is the most valuable handmaid. MVHM. Juan, he's the Juan, you know? Leah, see, I didn't click on you. Okay. What did 6,000? See, these are the money makers. This is what we want. 149. Okay, not bad. Negative 13. Okay, what's people's thoughts on this? I ain't paying that much to go. Okay, I see. Too expensive still. Let me see if I drop it down to $3, what people's thoughts on it is. How are our bathrooms doing, guys? Let's see. Profit of $17.60 an hour? Holy crap. That's really funny. Some of these are a tongue twister and a literal twister because it goes loop de loop de loop. Restaurant total profit, running cost unknown. I can guarantee somebody's gone in this room. It has no path going to it. Oh my gosh. What on earth? Why? Oh, that's why people were looking for restrooms, because I literally didn't build it in the correct. What? Ah. Okay, restroom. Green. 10 cents. Oh my gosh, yeah, no, I've been, like, money has been draining on this one restroom, and I didn't even know. It didn't even have a path connected to it. Metal roller coaster. You know what I would actually love is if they had a metal slide that was just called, like, Death the Ride. You know? Just burning on, like, a hot summer's day. That would make my day. Let's see what other stuff. Suspended swinging coaster. How much is that? Because we got $5,800 right now. We're doing pretty good on coin. Okay, 8,000, 11,000. New attraction available. Fries shop. Let's go. Okay, where is you guys' favorite fries? Like, where's your favorite fry place? Because I've gotten some differing opinions on that. Like, I know some people that, like, love Arby's fries. They're like, Arby's is the best. And some people that's like, Arby's is the worst. They're going to gag. They're going to puke everywhere like the people in this park. Yeah, Freddy's, pretty dang good. I love me some Chick-fil-A fries. That's some good stuff. I've never had Five Guys before. I've heard such good things about it. I just never went. I just haven't been. But I need to go. Because I've heard some good... These are all really expensive. This is just too much. It's too much for me. What's Mine Train Coaster? Let's see. Because that kind of goes with the theme. Red Robin is fire. I will say. Five Guys is overpriced, and that's why I haven't been, because I'll be like, ooh, I want to go, and then I look at the prices, I'm like, oh, I don't want to go. Red Robin, I'm not a steak fries kind of person, but whatever they put on those, oh my gosh. I think Zaxby's is my personal favorite. I love me some Zaxby's fries, because they put like a little seasoning on it, and it's delish. And they, again, I don't like crinkle fries at all, but there's something about them Zax fries. Okay, these are more in my price range. This is what we're looking for. Okay, so we have... Actually, we might not have room for this, though. Dream Chariots looks pretty sick. I haven't had Whataburger. Again, I've heard some pretty good things about Whataburger. But for the longest time, there wasn't one nearby till, like, very recently, and I just haven't done that. Oh, no Zaxby's? That is so sad. That is... Man, pour one out for the homies. That's sad. I love me some Zaxby's is my favorite. My recent favorite, at least. What if I built one right on top of that? That would be hilarious. Okay. I already forgot what was happening. Okay. This is broken down, I think. It's being fixed. Cool. Red is fixing the ride. I appreciate that. Thank you, sir. Alright, what do we got here? I just don't have enough room for these. I need some, like, junior coasters here. I don't know why. Like, there's actually a category called junior coasters. Man, it'd be so funny if you're just, like, in there, like, you're just... bang it. You're like, I don't know how to use this wrench, but you just like knock it into place. Cause like, you know, that's how they do those like, those like, you know, little pop-up carnivals that's in like a parking lot. That's gotta be how they do it. It's about to fall apart again. Let's see. So, what if I put it on top? I could do, that might be a little too close together. What we got over here? What's our real estate over here? Pop-up carnivals, I refuse to go to those. I would rather not die. Like, between going to a pop-up carnival and dying, I would... Wait. No. Pop-up carnival equals dying. It's not between the two. Like, they are one and the same. I would prefer to not die. That's the point I'm trying to make. So, just saying. I'm not a fan. Let's see. 150, 170. Okay. Relatable. That's the theme of the day. All right, word of the day. This is Pee-wee's Playhouse style. Word of the day is relatable. Scream in the chat. Relatable. Let's see. What did we say? What was our thoughts on our favorite fries place? Because I feel like... What was our thoughts? Red Robin, that was named a couple... And Five Guys was named. But actually, you know what? We said Five Guys, but I only see one guy on the top. This isn't Five Guys. So, we're going to be a little more accurate. One guy. Actually, all lowercase. One guy. He's just a guy. Everything else is capitalized correctly. But this? No. And I must open it. Alright. We now have our bi-hourly puke check. We're looking good. The cleaners are doing a very good job. It's honestly normally pretty hit and miss. And so I see one. I see something. I see some. I chose the wrong option. Hold on. Handyman Juan. Juan number 1. Come over here. Okay. Pick up some of that trash. Yeah, there you go. Good job, man. W's in the chat for Juan. I have not played Sim Golf or SimTown, but I've heard good things about it. I love this kind of crap. Like management kind of things where you're just chilling, you're trying to figure out what works like from a bit. What is with this guy? Hold on. This guy's just standing here. Look at him. He's just Christy C. Why are they just staring? Where are they? Oh, why are you taking so many pictures of strangers? There's kids here, man. Go. Leave. Here, I can pick him up. Go. He's walking back. Oh. Oh. We're watching Christy C. This man, there's kids here, man. Like, watch what... I lost him. He's gone. It's fine. I forgot. I'm watching him right here. Okay, he's leaving the park. Oh, he turned around. You know what? We're fine. We're fine. I'm just gonna let him... I have a security guard in case he tries to take pictures of more people. Sim City? Honestly, like, even just the Sims game, yeah, playing a zoo, different stuff like that. I've wanted to play it. Yeah, even like Sims 4. Like, I've wanted, like, just simulator games. I've wanted to play. But, like, Sims 4, when you look it up on Steam, it's like, it's free initially. Like, you're like, oh, it's free. And then when you download it, it's $1 million to have, like, I think it totals up to, like, $700 to have all the DLC. And you have to, like, to get a full experience, that is an investment. That, you know, you don't have to do the entire investment, but it's just gonna, like, it just won't feel right. And I don't think I will be able to, like, really, like, choose. And so that's why I haven't even touched it, because it's like, I know how I can be. I'm like, I don't want to be $700 into the pit, you know? Let's see. Ooh, you know, that would be really cool. I'll have to see that, because, like, yeah, 2 Point Museum, again, heard good things about it, never played it, so I gotta see it. But I love this stuff, and especially, like, older games. Like, I used to play Oregon Trail a lot, and I know that's kind of a different thing, but, like, I love the Oregon Trail, the original, like, what, from, like, 1977 or something, whenever that came out. That one is really good. And then when they did it again, mechanics are busy. What? When they did it again in 2021, that one is fire. I'm gonna have to do that one on stream sometime. That one's a really good one. Okay, we have Mechanic 2 over here. Oregon Trail, like as in organ harvesting. Yes, exactly. This is what we need. What do I got? What should we name Mechanic 2? Cause he's pretty, I mean, he's pretty chill. We're liking him. Now that I saw you said Yukon Trail, Yukon is the only name I have for this man right now. Yukon, oh no, like Yoko Ono. There you go. Perfect. Yukon Cornelius. You know what? That was the right. Hold on. That was the right option. I'll do. That's. Ono is like the middle name. I don't know why I could not, for the life of me, think of a single Yukon. Cornelius. Yukon Ono Cornelius. What a G. Okay. This mansion keeps breaking down. What the heck? Alright, red's on the way. You go, man. You got it. Throw that wrench at that. I think, so a lot of times when it keeps doing this, so like you can see right here that says inspection is every 30 minutes. Whenever it kind of keeps breaking down like this, I shorten that time so that hopefully it doesn't. It would also probably, okay, thank you. Yeah, get over there, please. What is this doing? Oh, it brought my chat all the way to the top. There we go. Yeah, get over there. Honestly, it would probably do me some good to like actually give y'all areas where like, you know, you have this area. Oh, that was crap. Hold on. And then the other side. Yeah, this area is serviced by red. And then we'll call, yeah, red's got that side. And then Yukon, oh no, Cornelius is over all this crap over here. And he got it. These are a lot of the bigger rides, but that's alright. He you know, he's new on the job, but he had a good resume, so I have a lot of trust in him. Also, I just noticed that was a Pokemon emoji, and that made me temporarily happy for a second. Okay, what's our thoughts on Hidden Mickey? What are people thinking? I want to go on okay, more thrilling? Well, I can't help you, man. Like, you just gotta go, like, you can't judge a book by its cover. Like, you can't just go to the first ride you see and then judge us. That's a little rude. That's a little mean. Okay, so we are on June 13th of year 2. I think I have a lot of our basics down. Let me look what's our advertising campaign like? We're gonna advertise for the park again, because we have some money rolling in. Like, dang, man. We're gonna go back. We're gonna pay down this debt. You know what? I don't know what year this is, but so this is year 2. So we're gonna say this is 2026, and 2026, that is gonna be a debt-free year. That I'm gonna make that goal. We're gonna have a debt-free year, or at least by 2027, debt-free. Well, my shirt's all scratchy, so I don't like it. Yeah, no, it's... Honestly, I can't wait till we get... So, okay, once we get a t-shirt booth, hopefully we get a t-shirt booth, then we can name it My Shirt's All Scratchy. Just saying. Just an idea. Just an idea. Got go-karts. Junior roller coaster. I've been looking for this since Mango Muncher. I accidentally clicked on that, but I actually love the Mango Muncher. And I don't have room. Okay. Oh. Oh? Oh. Huh? So remember what I said about them getting lost when they go over here? This is, I don't have money for this. Hashtag relatable moment. Where there we go. I don't have money for this. And so we're gonna let it go. Mango Muncher is for another month. Maybe right now we're on July 22nd in the game. Maybe by September we'll have enough for that. Actually, we kind of have enough now, but I'm not gonna make us go to 0 right now. But since everything's fine for, actually, you know what? I'm going to, can I repair crap? Because that is an option where if things are bent up, I don't know what this means. What is this? That's paint. I don't want paint. Did they not have it in this version? They might not. You know what? I take this back. I take that back. I love that it's just all the Pokemon ones. I love that so much. You can probably see like a little bit in my background. I have a lot of Pikachu little stuffed animals, and I got a little Squirtle and Charmander and everything. I don't have a Bulbasaur yet though, which is like kind of a crime that I don't have the starters. I need all the starters. Oh, Dynamite Blaster has not been fixed. Oops. I trusted Yukon Ono Cornelius, and he betrayed me. Let's see. He isn't doing his job very well, and I kind of just need him to, do his job. All right, answering radio call. I see puke. Is that puke I see? My good sir, those 7 pixels right there is not supposed to be there. Handyman Juan on the scene. Clean it. Oh yeah, there's even some right there. That's a monstrosity. No. Okay, we're puke check. There's even more over here. What happened? What happened? No. Okay. Juan, you gotta help me get all this. Oh, what's happened, man? Okay. There's more right there. Outside the bathroom? You couldn't make it to the bathroom? I mean, I guess when you... that's so... Here. Oh, I love how it closed down my chat. That's wonderful. Uno momento, por favor. There we go. It said, nah, man. Okay. It was being fine the whole time. And like, cause I have on my phone just like propped up there cause it makes it easier than looking all the way and like turning from the camera all the way. So I can just look down a bit. But before it was like going with them. And then all of a sudden it said, nope, we're not gonna scroll down. I don't want to. Yeah, no, just responding to you. Like, some of those Twitch emojis, there's some really, really cool ones that are like, I love the fact that there's like little custom ones. I think that's really cool. Like the ones built into Twitch, like those are cool. Like I like how they kind of like, they're very like Gen Z. But they're very modern with the streaming. But I really like that that a lot of people have their own custom emotes and everything. Okay, we're looking good. We're doing good. Yeah, you should make some custom ones. I don't know. I know you have peoples that you know that could probably help, get that together. You probably could do them. I wouldn't even know the first thing about making your own emotes and emojis and all that. Like, that's definitely something to research, but I think it's really, really cool. As like a good perk. Oh wait, dynamite again? It broke down again? Oh my gosh. Okay. Yukon Ono, do your freaking job. I had so much trust in him. He had a good resume. And then he just... For what? For what? Oh, look at that line. Look at... What's his thoughts? It's too crowded here. Amen, sir. Amen. Right? He had such a good name. Then he had such a good name, like actually, like legally, and then he had made a good name for himself. And for what? All right, so I don't know how much this actually helps. You can place TVs in line, and my theory, I need to actually look this up. My theory is that it keeps people happy, because sometimes you look at it and they'll be like, I've been waiting not too long, which is understandable. But I like to put the TVs there just in case it does make an impact. Again, I have Google. I could find out. Will I, though? Nope. 3 is something, though, Nothing against you, Bert. Me being like, a 3 is something. But it's still really cool to have them. Oh, I get bumper cars. I saw puke somewhere, and I already forgot where. So like, here's the thing, is if you don't clean it up, then your park rating goes down. So like right now, our park rating is at 820 out of 1,000. That's really good. Our park rating has to be at least 600, and I really don't like getting it under 800. Like sometimes it dips down to 700, but that's better than under 600. Like it's, why am I lowering the price? Unable to locate a mechanic. We need another mechanic in there. Okay. Some pizzazz. I already forgot. Mechanic 3. Okay. Go Go somewhere. Just somewhere, literally anywhere. So we need Mechanic 3 to have a name. Because, you know, I'd have to name everything. That's just kind of what adds the flair, you know? The pizzazz, as some may say. As one may say. Alright, he's responding to Ain't No Mountain High Enough. So I'm gonna have him there just to watch him do it. I just gotta keep an eye on him, you know? After Yukon, I kind of have trust issues, you know? Ric Flair? That's what's happening. Ric Flair. Honestly, I'm at a point where when I hear Flair, I think of Reddit Flair. But that's probably an issue with me. That's a me problem. Okay, why are they... Look at the family. There's like a family of 4 in there. Suspense, the movie was... They're loving it. Okay, you know what? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. They're loving it. Woo! Okay. I will say, it is so funny that it like speeds up at the end there. That is just... It's never not funny. I made this line way too long. There is nobody... Oh, I thought we had somebody. It's just you, Mr. Ric Flair. He's just chilling. I see puke. I see puke. Hold on. On the scene. Get on the scene. Okay. There's more. I see more. They're really dropping the ball. Man. Do your job. And sometimes I just have to watch them do it. Because sometimes there'll be a line like that. And they'll like do 2 of them. And then just turn the other way. And I'm like, sir, do your job. Just do your job. That's all I want. That's all I want from you. Okay. Hidden Mickey. Broke. We're broke. Broke down. Alright, Red is on the scene. You're getting it. You got it. The current breakdown is a safety cutout. So, cut it back in, I guess. I don't know. Put it back. Put the safety back, please. We lost our safety. Put it back. Samson's last 8 minutes. Safety. Okay. This seems to be the recurring problem here. This is not moving. Oh, it's because people are getting it. That makes sense. That was dumb. Alright, I'm going to speed along a little bit in time. We're going to see... Oh, crap. Your guests are complaining... Oh. Oh, you gotta go. Well, that is completely understandable. I appreciate you being there, and I hope you enjoy getting peed on by a toddler. That is one of the, relatable, one of the most enjoyable joys of life. So, you got this. Let's see. Right, don't do safety. Danger zone. Hidden Mickey is the danger zone. Also, I find it really ironic. We just received an award for being the safest park in the country. Thanks to somebody putting the safety back, just saying. And then we also have complaints about the disgusting state of the paths in our park. And I just want to say, I forgot, I was like, why are people so fast right now? Okay, normal speed. Let's go. Yeah, normal speed. There ain't no hood like the Parenthood. Ain't no enough. Okay, hold on. Ric Flair, he's on his way. Ric Flair's got it. He's got it. Okay, so there's the disgusting states of the path in the park. There has to be something that I'm not seeing. There's gotta be. Because you guys saw me. You guys can attest to the fact that we've had puke checks about every 10 minutes. Oh, there's a lot right here. You know what? I completely take that back. That was my bad. Juan is going to be on the scene. I don't know what this is. And I don't think I want to know what it is. But there's trash cans everywhere. So that was not my fault. I like the chill lo-fi vibes. There's something about lo-fi that you're just like, yeah, I'm doing good. Balloon stall. Okay, the chill vibes are gone. We got balloons. It's time to get We're getting serious now. We got balloons. Alright, I'm thinking balloons near the entrance of the park. Because, yeah, like right there. And I want them to be red balloons. Because there's going to be 99 left balloons. Does balloons have 2 L's? I don't think it does. Because balloons has 2 L's. I don't. That's what's happening. If it's wrong, sorry. I didn't even open it. There you go. $1 per balloon. Air balloon. Okay, so I got the disgusting state of my pants. I got that under control. Now, as I was before, we're gonna fast speed it up. Look at them go. Look at them go. There's puke. Why is there puke? I see puke. I clean up puke. No puke. Yeah. We're doing puke check on the fly. Oh, there's a lot over here. Juan, you know what to do. Yeah. Yeah. Because I mean, I have a lot of visitors. I'm meeting the requirements. It's just about getting to the end of my time frame. That's all that there is. I see more puke. I lost my mouse. There it is. Okay, we're going fast. Your advertising campaign has finished. Cool. Campaign for the park. 10 weeks. Particular ride. Dynamite. Ain't no mountain high enough needs some love. We're gonna do 5 weeks on that one. Free rides on a particular ride. Miss Horror Mansion. 2 weeks. Vouchers. 3 weeks at One Guy's. So, wait, I think I did One Guy. It's gonna be One Guy's plural. There we go. It all is well now. What did I get? Oh, I got bumper cars. Bumper cars. Okay. What? Oh, there's not really a front to it. Okay. This might be the place. Entrance? Did I literally face it the wrong way again? Okay, honestly, ain't no valley low enough. That would be really good for these bumper cars. You know? I medium kind of faced this the wrong way. Hold on. There wasn't a front and back. And so, okay, well now it tells me. Well, then that's the front, isn't it? I don't know anymore. I would think that the arrow is saying that's what I should do towards the path. If this is dumb, I'll find out. Aha! Okay. What was that little message? Marketing campaign. Yeah, okay, we're good. Excuse me. I see a little bit of puke over here. Yeah, there we go. Ha! Ha! Alright, I need some pads. I'm gonna slow this down like slightly. As slightly as in normal speed. I don't want... Oh, crap. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna do that, and then we're gonna do... That's the most squiggly path ever, but that's okay. So this one's gonna be called As Requested. Ain't no valley low enough. Enough. The movie. Oh, it didn't do the movie! Oh, that's okay. Okay. I can live, probably. and we are open for business. Okay, we're in March 20th of year 3. We're getting there. We have, I forgot what our goal was, so we're gonna check again. I need at least 650 guests in the park with a park rating of at least 600. Our park rating is 662. We're actually we're a little too close for comfort on this. I don't like that. It's a little too close where I don't want to be winning like by the skin of our teeth. Like I would kind of like to have a little more of a lead. Let's do ice cream. Maybe that'll get some more people in. Yeah. Maybe we'll get some. And then, you know what? We're gonna... I forgot, I can pay down some debt. Let's pay down some debt. Yep. I'm gonna pay down some debt. Your advertising campaign has finished. Let's see if it paid off. Nope. Not at all. That's okay. Guests are complaining about the disgusting... Look. I tried. You know what? We're hiring more. That's just what's happening. That's just what has to happen. Sometimes you can't trust those who are closest to you. And apparently that includes Yukon. Oh, it looks like it's about to rain. I don't like that. Okay. Got that. I have too many windows open. Okay. 7. I did not click that. You saw nothing. I'm like just over hiring here. First of all, because we're making decent money. And then also, I need these to not be disgusting. Because doesn't matter how many puke checks I do, people are just barfing all over the place. Okay? And I don't like it. And now I gotta send Juan all over the freaking place. When he could be doing something better, you know? He could be mowing the lawn. He could be trimming hedges or something. But no. Oh. So we received an award for being the most untidy park in the country, which I think is a little bit of an L. I don't think that was ideal. Juan, okay. I thought he wasn't cleaning them all up, and I was really concerned. That's okay. Alright, we're gonna... All these umbrellas make it really hard for me to check this park, but that's okay. Oh, thank you, sir. He took care of it. Okay. And this is what I was saying at the beginning. It's like, at first you're like, oh, I placed everybody fine. And then as time goes on, it gets real disgusting, real fast. It doesn't matter how many trash cans you put. They're just, see, this one, I can tell that's all bent out of shape. And I'm still trying to figure out how exactly to fix that. Because in the old version, in the RTC Classic, you literally just go to this. You normally you just go to this, and then there's like a little fix it tool, and you'll just fix it. And so the fact, like, do I just have to like, oh, well, that's dumb. Maybe that's, I wonder if that's why we're getting actually really bad ratings. Okay, you know what? There might be some weight to this trash can theory. Okay, the trash cans do look like crap. Okay, I see. Normally I'll get like a message that's like, oh, there's a lot of vandalism in this park, and they just decide to quietly let it happen. Like, this was the quietest vandalism I have ever seen. See, there's some right there. No wonder people are throwing their trash everywhere. There's no freaking trash cans. It all checks out. Quiet vandalism. That is actually kind of genius. Even though I medium coined it, I kind of get the royalties for it, just a little bit, you know. Let me check let me see if let me see if any of these benches got some quiet vandalism. I'm just sticking benches places now. I see puke. I'm just letting them take care of it. Just take care of it. Do your job. I don't know how much having places to sit helps me, but I'm hoping it does. I just kind of set that on those people. Look at the tiger. Look at him go. Tiger Woods right there. Famous frisbee golf. Man, look at him. You can tell he has a good arm. You know he's throwing those discs. Those frisbees. That is horrifying. And it shows that even though I fixed everything, people are still, you know, that's the thing. Even if I fix everything, there's still people gonna mess it up. People are still gonna do me wrong, and that's okay. It is April of year 3. So we're getting close there. I was thinking about, so there's 646 guests, which scares me because I need 650 guests. So so the first time I ever played this scenario, I had the correct score. I was doing great. Like 2 months beforehand, something happened. Everything went downhill. And I ended with 649 people when I needed 650. And I was so angry. That made me so mad that I had been like cheated out of it like that. And so it is my personal goal to not have that happen again. I would rather not be done dirty like that. Twist and Shout, the movie, has broken down. We are getting there. They're responding. Okay. See, Red's got it. Red is like the only handyman that's you're just doing your job, man. Like, yeah. And then, you know, Bert, you're there. You're entertaining people. Look at how happy you look. Look at how happy you're making people. You're making $55 a month. That's bank. You've been there. You're like a day one or two. Like, you've been there since June of year 1. Yeah, exactly. Naturally. Like, it's just like y'all are doing great. It's Yukon and Ric Flair that just don't do their jobs. Okay, so this cotton candy place, I don't know why it looks like that. I genuinely don't know why that was the choice made. Oh, those people are sitting. I don't want to disturb them. I'm gonna put that there. That looks like there's something wrong with that though. There's something wrong. Okay, we're gonna do, that's too much. 110. Same price. Open. I mean, that's fair. But I mean, that's no excuses. There is no excuse for that. The Candyman can. Here we go. Got a little Willy Wonka reference going. Dude, what's y'all's thoughts on Grandpa Joe? Because I know my thoughts on Grandpa Joe. But, I mean, I'm not a big fan of the guy. See, that guy, he really, it's not like he had it rough. Like, he made his own problems. He's not cool. You know, Grandpa Joe, he decided to not work for like 20 years. Yeah, I know your thoughts. I am not a fan of Grandpa Joe. He decided not to work for 20 years when like Charlie's mom was like, hey, you could get up. And he said, no, the floor's too cold. Like, what is that? What kind of excuse is that? I don't care how cold the floor is. It could be made of ice. You know what? Maybe your floor would be warmer if you had like heating and air. But oh, you can't afford that because you won't get a job. Just saying. He's a little bit lazy. He's a little lazy. But just my thoughts, just hot take here. It's just, if you're a Grandpa Joe fan, we can agree to disagree, There you go. I don't remember, so like I'm thinking like Grandpa Joe in like the 70s one. Now Grandpa Joe in the like 2005 or whatever, the newer one, I don't remember that one as well, because I didn't really watch that one as much. And so he, as far as I know, he was like a respectful old man. Like I like almost can get more. Yeah, no, Chris, oh, that's sad. That is really sad. Yeah, Chris, I'm sure he would have some hot takes about this. He is a hot take kind of person. Got all our campaigns going. But I don't know, I'm just not a fan. There is this subreddit on Reddit called Grandpa Joe Hate, and is one of the funniest subreddits I have ever seen, because it is just meme after rant, like full on paragraphs about just how much people hate Mr. Grandpa Joe. And it is completely valid, but it is the funny, like I would definitely look it up. Viewer discretion advised, but because it's called Grandpa Joe Hate, but it was also the funniest thing I've ever seen. New top spin. Yes, look at that. Oh no, in all its glory. That was not words. Wham! Look at it go. I probably didn't have the money for that, but what do I care? It's fine. We're all fine. Just don't tell the bank. How much should this be? $240, and then I'll see how it goes. Okay, we're rising in guests, which I am so very thankful for. Our park rating is okay, praise the Lord. Okay, we're getting up there, which I'm very thankful for. And that means that we are coming to an end, because we're on May 14th. We missed May 4th, Star Wars Day, but that's okay. I haven't gotten a t-shirt booth. I was actually really looking forward to that. It's like pretty hit or miss on whether you get it. But, I guess it is what it is. What's going on here? I can't afford, okay. What's this? I'm not paying, okay, this is too expensive. All right. Heard. Twist and Shout is like always breaking down. But Red's got it. Red is on the move. I can always count on you to just do your job. Can't say the same for Rick and Yukon. Just saying. If somebody deserves a raise, it ain't them. That is a really long line. Oh my gosh. Oh Lord. Oh, I see something. I don't like that. Juan. Do it. Here we go. Yeah, it's funny because I had considered keeping the audio in for this game. But literally the audio for this game is the home screen is the loudest carnival music you have ever heard. You get into this game. It's dead silent. Everything's silent. And you're this far out, silent. But then if you're looking at this ride, it'll be silent, and then you just hear screams, the most ear-piercing screams. Just passing by, and it's so jarring. My goodness, suspense the ride, and so that's why I was I'm just gonna opt for getting rid of that. Yeah, no, that's why I'm gonna opt for just getting out, because it was just so jarring. It was going to be distracting for me, and it was hard to do audio checks with it. I was just I can't do this. And so I muted the game. I was get out of here. And I was lo-fi. Carnival is out. Lo-fi is in, okay? Carnival carnival music had its day, okay? It had its time, it had its place in like what, the 30s, like Barnum and Bailey, and then it died out. So I think, you know, lo-fi is in, carnival is out. Big Top is out. Unless we're talking about Big Top Pee-wee. On. Oh, they picked it up. Okay, cool. I realized that the 30s, the 2030s are 5 years away. And that is crazy. Like, the fact that right now we're in the 20s is insane to me. Like, that people will be like, oh, you know, back in the 20s, and they'll be talking about right now. You know, and like, even to go a step further than that, the fact that right now it's 2025, and that means that we're at like pure 2025. Like, it's like, or pure 2020s. It's like when you think about the 80s and how if something's from 1985, you're like, oh, that is pure 80s. Because it's out of the 70s, where, you know, things aren't moving towards the 90s yet. Like, that's pure 1980s. And that's how we are with the 20s. The 20s. Is we are in pure 2025. The roaring 20s. Except, I feel like it's a different kind of roaring. Sir, please clean that up. Sir, I'm begging you, please clean it up. Please. Why are you walking back and forth? Just clean it up. Oh my gosh. What? My good sir. Okay, see, he had to do your job for... What is up with this man? It didn't include this area, so he's just been going back and forth. That is so unfortunate. Okay, I'll take you out of your prison. Literally, that man... That actually makes so much sense. He was like having a crisis over there. I almost had to fire him. Just, you know, he's bringing the team down. Oh my gosh, look at this. We have 756 guests in the park. Our park rating is at 722. We're at June of year 3. We have until the end of October to meet our goals. We're surpassing our goals. We're doing good. Life is good. They still want this to be cheaper. I'm just putting at $250. I just need somebody on that thing. Okay, I'm gonna speed up time a little bit. And I'm just gonna see your marketing campaigns. Okay, I got some marketing campaigns. I'm gonna kind of start that up again. Burgers. Actually, no, that one was the top dollar. Fries. Gonna get some peoples in my park. Financial whiplash broke down. Did it get fixed? Sir? Alright, Yukon Ono is on the way. He's kind of going back and forth. What? My good sir. Did it get fixed? Oh, it did. Okay, I didn't see it get fixed. And I was like, what on earth? He's contemplating his career choices as well. Like, can we not? My goodness. Oh, that's the... Suspense the ride. Like, the fact... Okay, there's no thoughts about it. Okay, apparently this makes people... their mind go blank. Alright. That's okay. You know what? It's an escape. It's a mental escape. Like, they're bustling, they're hustling, they're going around the park, and then you go and suspense the movie, and everything's chill. We're good. It's just, you know, no think. Just ride. Okay, I was about to say. Everything's good. Hold the phone. Okay, we got a souvenir stall. Yeah. Even their thoughts are in suspense. We got a souvenir stall. We get t-shirts, man. T-shirts. They have to be near the front. Exit to the gift shop. Okay, so Cuddly toy price and umbrella. We don't have t-shirts? I guess that's a different one. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I got really excited. That's okay. Okay, this one got red. It's good. It's cool. I can open it. Let's see. So there's a lot of like plushies and crap. And then, so we're gonna call it Hot Topic. The movie. I'd watch it. I see puke. My good sir. Where's Juan when I need him? Oh, there you go. Ooh. Okay, we're so close, man. Okay, so I can kind of go to fast feed again. Your marketing campaign has ended. Spiral slide is broke down. That's okay. We're all good. Red is... Oh no, Ric Flair is on the way. You know, okay, that... all mechanics are busy. Why? Well, then that means... You know what that means. Either... I try it again? No, okay. That's fine. Okay, well then in that case, mechanic, Mr. Mechanic, Mr. Mechanic, please. I beg of you. Please. That's running, okay. Is this okay? Wait, there's too much going on here. Hold on. Is this still... Oh, it's not... When did they fix it? Okay. It broke down again. Electric swing. We're in the roaring 20s. Okay, that got fixed. What was I gonna do? Okay, inspection, I'm gonna do every 20 minutes. Hidden Mickey is broken down. So we're gonna look at this. And we're gonna do every 20 minutes because that has just been breaking down too much for comfort. I already forgot to get... Okay, it's running. We're so close. Okay, for August 21st of year 3. Yeah, no. So what you gotta do is Bert, you gotta make music for RollerCoaster Tycoon, and then make like a mod that's like music for RCT, and then we can actually have some cool music rather than me having to go find a lo-fi playlist and block out the screams of tortured souls. Just a thought. You know, that teamwork, you know? That is the community teamwork. Top spin. I never named this and it just occurred to me. Actually, you know what? Electric. Swing. I see a drop in visitors, and I hate that. Hidden Mickey. 6 weeks. I mean, I'm really just pumping out these advertising campaigns, like, and hoping that something sticks. Like, I need more people in this freaking park. Yeah, why'd you say goodbye? That was a little rude. Kind of relying on you as a mechanic. It's really tough right now. We're almost to October. I had a goal and a purpose and I already forget. Okay, That's what it was. Guests are at 7:10, so we're good there. Ain't no mountain high enough. We fine. Is it still good? We open? Okay, we're open. Open for beeswax business. I don't know why I said beeswax. Hello, Combat Bear 24. How are you doing this lovely night? We are playing some RCT, as the pros say. Bit by bit radio? That is actually genius. Okay, so you have the Bertgers, right? Right? You go to the Bertgers place. You have your own soundtrack playing. You got bit by bit radio playing. You get to be the DJ, you know? Kind of big deal. Kind of a good idea. Just saying. Just a suggestion. Okay, we're on October 9th, October 10th now. We're so close. We have met the goals. It's just about sustaining them for a literal month. That is all we need. Ric Flair is on the job. He did? There's a bit by bit radio app? Is it like public? Is it like, oh, how do we get this app? Because like, that sounds pretty dope. That's all I'm saying. That is amazing. I'm going to look that up right after I'm done. I would like to look at this app. Because that is amazing. Why did I open it? So, you know, you already have the app. And so now you can start the burger place. Bada bing, bada boom. Just saying. Yes, send that to me for sure. Send me that link. Alright, okay, I don't care. So, I'm gonna normal speed this down. And we're gonna enjoy the last couple days. Thank you for putting that link there. Yes, I will check it for sure. It feels so slow now that I slowed it down to like a normal snail's pace. Okay, we got the campaigns going. I'm gonna pay down. Wait. Oh my gosh. We did it. Look. Everybody's clapping. Okay, actually, that's the second sound that they play in here, is everybody clapping at the same time. Everybody looks at the camera and starts clapping, and now they stopped, so that's okay. Well, some of them are still clapping. Like that guy right there is still clapping. And I appreciate that. I appreciate the support. Man, let's go, guys. We achieved the objective with a company value of 99,625. That is almost breaking 100,000. So we beat it. I'm sorry, it's so anticlimactic beating it. They're just like, oh, you did it. Keep playing. I normally stop playing after I meet the goal. But we did it. We met the objective, and it's raining. So it's a perfect end. All right, so I can enter a name into the scenario chart. Let's go. What am I naming? Okay, what is our name for this session? Because it's relatable to the movie The Park. I don't know what we want to name. What do we want to name this session? We can do relatable. I'm trying to think of something else, and I'm fogging out on that. Relatable. The game. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. I was gonna say Relatable Juan is my other one. Relatable Juan number 1. But you know what? Relatable the game. Enter. We're good. We can go. So, perfect. And it says my marketing campaign for free rides on Ain't No Mountain High Enough has finished right on time. So, thank you guys for joining me. I'm going to go ahead and go to bed because I have to wake up early for work tomorrow and I make bad decisions with my sleep. And so, we're good. I'm so thankful that you guys were here. And I plan to do some streaming again sometime soon. I haven't really figured out the schedule yet on what I want to do, but I will let you guys know. Yeah, thank you so much for joining, Red and Bert and everybody else that has been in the chat. I know some people have dropped in and then dropped out and blah, blah. Like, everybody here, really cool, and I appreciate that. But I am going to go ahead Oh, it's just doing stuff to me. It's just putting me in the corner whenever I go off the screen. So, I am gonna go, but I'll see y'all again later. Bye-bye.